How's it? And welcome to my podcast. My name is Sally. I am Wooldiaries on Ravelry and on Instagram. And there is a Ravelry group called Wooldiaries Podcast. Today is the 29th of October, 2015, and it is 10 to 9 in the morning. Yeah. This week seems to have been the week of me getting up and going and getting all the things done early. Today's temperature is 12 to 28, so we are finally stopping the melting season, which is 53.6 to 82.4. Look, it's still hot for spring here. This is more like our summer weather, but at least we're not hitting 35, 38. So in sport, what has been happening in my life with my sport? Formula One. Lewis Hamilton won his third championship at the weekend, World Championship. There are still 3 races to go. However, he has now too many points to be beaten in the World Drivers' Championship. And clearly, Mercedes-Benz have won the Constructors. So yes, congratulations, Lewis Hamilton. You are now 3rd-time world champion. Yes, there's a lot of media around Rosberg, his team driver, his teammate at Mercedes-Benz, saying that Lewis is aggressive. You're supposed to be aggressive when you are racing. Duh. You're supposed to be aggressive in sport, full stop. So, South Africa. The Proteas are still in India, like I said, 70 days, poor dudes. They have finished their 5 ODI, One Day International Series, and we won it by 3 games to 2. So since we last spoke, the Proteas played 2 ODIs, the last 2. The first one on the 22nd, India won by 35 runs, and the second one on the 25th, South Africa won by, are you sitting down? 214 runs. Oh my greatness, really? The test series now starts. They're playing 4 games, and the first one is on the 5th of November. Now, rugby. World Cup rugby. Oh, you know what? Let's not do World Cup rugby yet. I totes my goats forgot. Currie Cup rugby. So Currie Cup rugby is our local teams all play together. The final was on Saturday and it was again from the Lions, which is the Joburg team, against the Western Province, which is the Gang Gang team, and the Lions won. I don't support the Lions. But if there's a game between like the Lions and the Western Province or the Lions and the Sharks, I'm going to support the Lions. So well done, Lions! Woo, Currie Cup champions again. Now, there's a lot in our country when it comes to the Currie Cup, especially the Currie Cup. A lot of our Springbok players, so the top players in the country, are not available to play Currie Cup. So it can be said, and the Lions is not a strong team. It can and has been said that the only reason why they keep winning the Currie Cup is because their team has not been reduced due to the Springbok call-up. Because during this time at the moment, they're normally playing the Castle Cup, which is Argentina, New Zealand, South Africa, and Australia. Did I say that? Yes. The 4 countries play against each other. Not the Castle Cup, the Champions Cup. So the rest of the domestic rugby teams are a little bit less strong. because their best players have been called up to the Springbok squad. And obviously, if you're playing for the Springbok squad or have been chosen for the Springbok squad, you're not allowed to play domestic rugby. Makes sense? So yes, well done, Lions, for beating Western Province. I don't care who beats Western Province, as long as you beat Western Province. So, rugby. World Cup rugby. It was semi-final weekend. South Africa played New Zealand first. I'm so proud of the boys. So proud of those boys. And I can say boys because a lot of they're all way younger than me. They played like absolute superstars. They played out their skins. They really did. They have nothing whatsoever to be ashamed of. They forced New Zealand to up their game. We lost 18-20. 2 points, people. 2 freaking points. But South Africa, you hold your Springboks, you hold your head up high. We're playing the third and fourth place match tomorrow. So they're not home yet. They'll come home next week, I guess, sometime next week. But yes, you hold your heads up proud. Our captain, Farid Dupree, I love the man to pieces, but I can never remember his name. He shattered his cheekbone, but yet carried on playing. Refused to leave. They gave it all. There was no disgrace whatsoever. Social media, it was all about how brave our boys had been and how well they had played. They did us proud. They really did. Anyway, we lost. It's fine. We got third and fourth game coming tomorrow, and we'll see where we land up. Argentina against Australia. Yeah, well, fine. Hey. Australia dominated. There was no Argentina. They lost 15-29. Just Australia was too good. It was a really bad game by Argentina. Australia came out and just dominated. Seriously. So tomorrow we play Argentina for third and fourth place. And then I believe it's Saturday, but for some unknown reason I am now thinking, I'm doubting myself. I think it might be Sunday. No, Saturday. Saturday is New Zealand against Australia. So now they've both won 2 World Cups. So whoever wins will be the first country to win 3. Also, New Zealand are the defending champions. They won it last time. So, dunno. It will be interesting to see who comes out. They're both equally matched. They're both very determined. I would, even though they took us out, I would prefer New Zealand to win. It's very odd for me because normally I don't back the people that took us out. But yeah, it's going to be good. Can't wait. So you know what I'm doing this weekend. Well, from tomorrow. Yeah. Nothing but rugby. And then what do I do, eh? Flip. What do I do then? I don't know. So, finished objects. I have 1 finished object and I have 2 partially finished objects. So show my part. It's for #Blanket Madness, and I would like to congratulate Entirely Crafty Lindsay for winning the crown this month. Whoop, whoop. 22 added to her blanket. Well done. Very impressive. I landed up with a total of 12, now 14. I couldn't quite get those last 2 done. So here's another one. I'm now using scraps from the mini Regia mini skeins. So this one is orange with an orange variegated on the inside. I mean on the outside. This one is the neutral color with the purple and, yeah, it still reminds me of Frozen. I remember saying it was like Frozen inspired last time. Very Frozen inspired. This one, no, it really is. It's Olaf and it's Elsa and Anna. So I did 2 more. So that took my total up to 12 for the week. So yeah, I'm quite impressed with that. I don't know if I'm going to do it next month. I'm still deciding. A lot of people are starting to do holiday knitting. We don't do that much here in this country because it's too hard. And the last thing you want to do is give somebody a hat or a shawl or a shawl or a scarf or whatever it is in the heat. It's the last thing you want to do. So I don't know. I'm still debating. I'm still deciding. So my finished object are my Halloween socks. I love them. Now it's so nowhere near warm, cold enough to wear them. Seriously. This is Yarn Stash, PMB, Wendy. Whoop, whoop. She dyed this for myself and Sally Jane. It is 60% merino, 40% nylon. It's lovely. Really is lovely. Really, really is lovely. I did my normal sock, 64 stitches, the rounded toe, a fish lips kiss heel, and then I do my leg as long as my foot, and then I do 20 rounds of ribbing. I do love them. I do love them. And Wendy's yarn is awesome. It really is awesome. And her dye is stunning. I do love it. Love it lots. Love it long, long time. Even with the sparky hair all over it. I finished those on Saturday. Did I finish them on Saturday? I think I did. I finished them on Saturday during the game. So then I was like, so what do I do now? Oh, and those are pair 17 for the year. So I have smashed the goal that I set myself for 15 for 2015 by 2 already. Now I've reset my goal. I'd like to get to 20 pairs by the end of the year. So I've got 3 more. So that's November, December socks, and then I've got to do 1 more set of socks. And then I would have done 20 pairs this year. Very impressed with myself. Very impressed with myself, if I do say so. $17 pairs, yeah. So then I was thinking, okay, what do I want to do now? And I was like, it's got to be easy because I must be able to do it during the rugby, but I don't want to do another pair of socks right now. I've already made since the World Cup. This is my 4th pair of socks. So I was like, I don't want to do another pair. No, 3rd pair. I lie. I didn't do the September socks during World Cup. I don't want to do another pair. I want to do something else. So I went looking on Ravelry. And then I was like, I'm not buying another pattern. I will look in my library. So I found a pattern that I had bought a while ago by Martina Bain. And it is the sleeves pattern. I've only got black and white. I'll show you now. The sleeves pattern. Whoops. So it's a shrug, but it looks like a shawl. I have a better pattern. I mean, a better picture on my iPad that I pulled up for you. So there you go. Oy vey, that's not the one I want to show. I want to show you that one. See? And it's called sleeves. That's hers. Hers is multicolored. I can't be bothered with the faffing of the changing of the colors and all of that. So what did I do? I went into my stash and I got some variegated that I had. Now I'm using Nurturing Fibers Super Twist Sock Wool in the Sailboat colorway. So it's 2 blues and a red. Okay? This pattern you knit on a size, well, I'm knitting it on a size 3mm. Did I do gauge? No. Am I measuring? No. Am I sure it's going to fit? No. But Sally! Yes, but Sally, nothing. The only thing that's going to happen is going to be too short, and then I'm just going to add length to the sleeves. So, right. So I have finished the right sleeve. The right sleeve. This is my right arm. Yes. Okay. No, I'm not going to show you because it's not blocked, so I'm expecting it to grow with blocking. I'm also, she does say that while you're wearing it, it grows. So there is my first sleeve. So I've cast off and I've left the live stitches on this side to carry on with the back. So I've done one sleeve, the right sleeve. Then what you do is you knit the left sleeve before carrying on. So I started Tuesday night. I've done this much of the second sleeve of the left sleeve. Very different. There you go. I don't mind the flashing in the pooling if it's not going across my stomach. I don't want zigzags going up my stomach. So I don't mind this. And it's supposed to be something that you wear over. It's supposed to be like, I'll wear it as like a statement piece. So like over a white t-shirt, or I would never wear it with something busy underneath it. Not busy, no. So yes. Oh, I will say one thing. Knitting like a shawl construction, so a triangle in the round, is different. It's very different. But I'm enjoying it so far. The second sleeve seems to be taking me a bit longer than the first sleeve. I don't know why. I think it's just because it's the second one. But I know that as soon as I'm finished the second sleeve, the back, because it's, yeah, this is a pattern that I have read through it. I have no idea what to do. This is a pattern that as you get to the next stage, then you read it and you work it out, because my brain can't work it out beforehand. Yes, I can't. I've stopped. I did read, like I said, I read through it and then I stopped. I'm just trying to think what else. I think that's it from me today, hey? A nice short and sweet little episode. I think so. So, remember, if you want to see progress, knit on one thing at a time. That's not what I normally say. If you want to see progress, what do I say? Knit on one thing at a time. You all know what I mean.